Good morning. This little video is on how to stick to a caloric deficit or how to lose body fat without tracking on MyFitnessPal, because it can be a bit of a ball ache to track and not everyone has time to do it. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to still create fat loss without tracking on MyFitnessPal. So you will need to stick to the three main meals of the day, so breakfast, lunch and dinner. Each of those meals should be well balanced and have a load of vegetables. So build your meal around the protein source. Okay, so each main meal should have a decent amount of protein, lean protein, equating to around 30, 35, maybe even 40 grams of protein. And then build your meal around that. So you're going to have, say, quarter of your plate is protein, half of it is vegetables, and then another quarter is some carb source, or like potatoes, rice, wholemeal pasta, bread, wholemeal bread or something. If you do that 3 times a day for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then have an extra high protein snack, say between lunch and dinner or something, it's very unlikely you're going to be in a caloric surplus if you stick to those rules, especially if you fill up half of your plate with a load of vegetables. Maybe even more vegetables than that, just to be sure. Vegetables are very good at filling you up with without using up too many calories. So that's my advice. 3 main meals with a load of vegetables, half plate vegetables, big amount of lean protein, and a reasonable size amount of carbs. And obviously a high protein snack like a protein shake. I don't know. What else am I going to say? So there is one drawback of sticking to that system. You can't be very flexible with what you eat. You have to really stick to your whole single ingredient foods. There's less chance for you to be allowed to go out and, enjoy yourself in terms of a few drinks, food, have the odd dessert here and there. It can be done, but it's very hard to keep track of how many calories you're consuming. So this is one of the benefits of tracking on MyFitnessPal, that you can have more flexibility within your diet, which means you can enjoy yourself a bit more. So there's some pros and cons on each method. It depends on what you can sustain and what you essentially enjoy. What works for you might not work for someone else, and vice versa. So give the 2 options a go and see which one you prefer. I hope it helps.